Hello.
Hi. Um, I'm Sage.
I'm Isaiah,
Yeah.
and today we want to talk with you about inner child healing. So I think Sage, you wanted to share about that
Yeah.
because we've been
So,
doing our own healing, and yeah, we just wanted to share that with you.
yeah, my experience of it today and the whole time that we've been doing this, like self-love, like spiritual journey has been that, as a child, obviously um, I kind of like hid or suppressed my identity as a trans woman or a trans girl, back then as a girl. So, I experienced growing up being treated as a boy. So there's that whole part of myself who never got love, who never got any love. And I was noticing that today that, when we were with our coach who was helping us work through our stuff, I was like, oh, I'm like still wanting to get that love, from outside of me, like from other people. Like, it's common for people to be like, oh, I wish my parents had loved me this way, that they just didn't because of whatever reason, right? And so you're like, oh, if only they would give that love to me, and then I'd be complete. And then that transfers to your intimate relationships, all your relationships, including your romantic relationship or like with your twin flame. And so that was happening for me. So yeah, I just went into that space in myself, went to that part of myself and loved her and gave her the like attention and like love and acceptance and just being seen for who she was.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that, that part of me that she needed, that she definitely didn't receive growing up. Didn't even feel comfortable acknowledging who I was to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So you've always got to give it to yourself, and that's great because then nobody can withhold it from you.
Yeah.
And
right, you're
yeah,
not waiting for anyone else to give that to you. You're giving that to yourself, and
yeah,
that's the healing. That's the healing right there.
yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to
No,
share?
that was my experience.
Yeah.
Do
good.
you have? What is your experience with it?
Well, I mean, very similar,
Yeah, it'd be
because
this.
I'm, trans as well, and so very similar. Um, kind of just wishing and wanting to like be seen and grow up with the experience of others seeing me as a boy, I guess. But yeah, I just have to give that to myself, and I can give myself that feeling now, and that experience of that love and that feeling right now. But I wanted to share, um, for the trans community, this is really common, right? Like, because if you grew up um, being seen as the other gender that isn't who you are, maybe you've experienced this as well, where you feel like unloved there, that you weren't loved in the space of your true gender. Like for me, as a little boy, and Sage her as a little girl, and um, it's okay if you've had that experience, and it's not something that, like, that feeling doesn't have to last forever. You can heal it. Like you can give that love to yourself and really allow yourself to feel whole in that space, because maybe you're not feeling whole there, but you are whole, you are complete, and all you have to do is just be present with your inner child there and give him or her the love that they are wanting and desiring and wanted to feel as a little kid. And yeah, you can do that for yourself right now. It's just amazing that, like, that's the power of love, right? Like, you can literally give yourself the childhood that you wanted now, and that feeling, that love now. And it's so healing, and it's just a beautiful thing that, yeah, you can heal it now. So, yeah, just want to share that and invite anyone to do that if they want to, and If you have questions or would like help with that, you can reach out to us. You can comment. We are happy to help people with this sort of thing because we've been doing it for a while now. And so, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to share, like, you know, I remember how it was before I found this work, like, the spiritual work we do, we call it, you know, the teachings of union, because it's about like union with, like, you know, God or the divine, yourself, your twin flame, everything. So all the teachings of union, right, from Twin Flames Universe, before I found all of that, I was like, I don't know, it was just, it seemed like hopeless there. Like, I remember how that was. Well, because I felt completely powerless to, like, love myself and be who I was and, like, conquer the fears of being who I was. And yeah, to just, it was hard for me to see that, I guess it was hard for me to see that I could have the love that I desired and be happy if I lived as a trans woman, you know. That's basically fundamentally why I went back in the closet the first time I came out and, like, forgot all about it, you know. And so it wasn't until, you know, I found Twin Flames Universe that I was able to, like, face all of that within myself. And it was like an easy process, and I knew how to love myself. I got through it, and I was like, and I know I can get through anything else that comes at me later, that comes up. I know I can love myself. I have a whole community that supports me doing that for myself and helps me. So I just wanted to share that because, yeah, if you're watching this and you're in that position where you're like, I don't know, there's just things in your life where you're just like, I just don't know, like, I have a problem, but I just don't know how I could possibly solve this. Well, maybe this is it, right? Because taking that spiritual, very simple yet powerful approach to loving, you love yourself, you heal yourself, you know, solve those issues within. It's really powerful. That's what changed my life there.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's all.
Well, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Like and subscribe for more.